Hi guys, you are welcome to Kisenyi. My name is Zainab Kagoro, chairperson LC2. We are in Kiti zone. You are welcome. This is my home. I grew here. This is my parents' home. I born here in Kisenyi 3 parish. I'm a resident of this area, and everything in this area, I know it very well. The lifestyle of this area, how the community are staying in this area, and most of the activity which they are doing here, they have small scale business, other cooking, frying cassavas, others selling shoes, others selling charcoals, others selling small items from the market. They just go to Owino, buy like tomato, onions, and they just come with it and sell it to their places. And others, I think that they are washing clothes, moving door to door, and find those who can't able to do that, and they have gone for work. They just pick clothes and go wash. That is where they are getting the money which they can use in their homes. I have 4 children, but right now I'm with just my last baby, who is with me, Hadija. Others are not staying with me. Hadija is the last baby. I really love her, and she's the one who's looking at me. Being a leader was my dream, because I wanted to raise the voice of my people. There is a lot of needs in this community. So one day I said that, wow, I have a voice, I have an energy. Why can't I come and contest for the leadership so that I can raise the problem which is affecting the community in my area? Like, for example, safe and clean water, toilet, drainage. We have been affected with a flood. So I said, no. We have been talking, but the voice is not reached to the right people who are supposed to deliver that service. So that I say that let me contest, and I will try to push the right people to deliver the right service to our people. Yeah, that's why I come into leadership. It was not easy. It was a tug war to stand and contest for that seat. Fact that I contested with 4 men, and I challenged them because I was on the ground. I know that the problem affecting the community, and I am moving every corner, and I know very well their needs. So during the election, they said that, no, Madam Zaina, you can't. I told them that, please, give me a chance, and I try. Say that, no. Say that, can we go for the vote? And I go through. People liked me. They voted me. I didn't have money because people whom I was contesting with them, they have money. And what I did that because I know the problem, and already my people knows me very well. I've been supporting them. I've been talking behalf of them before coming into leadership. So they say that, no, please, you leave that woman to, That's why people voted me, and I became a chairperson, LOC2 of this area. When COVID came, the first one, it was something new to us, and just come abruptly. People didn't know that what is COVID, and just lockdown.
Go home, my people, and lock your doors. Hide yourselves for a little while until the Lord's anger has passed.
After announcing that we are right now in a lockdown, what we did, I just called a group of women and I told them that, please, let us move around and try to give people soap, because they told us that you need to use soap, washing your hands, and water. We have a group, we are making liquid soap, and in that time people don't have that things. We move around the community with the jerrycans, give the people soaps. It was like 100 liters. Yeah, I just give it out. It was so challenged because they locked everything down, the border, the arcades, everything. Our people here are day to day, hand to mouth. It was a problem. It was not easy to my community. But we pray God, we go through. Father was at home, all the children at home, mother is there, nobody's moving, they just look at themselves. Yeah? And some of them didn't have even money. It became hard to those people to maintain their life in their homes. Now, if the man who waked up went away, the woman is waiting that man to come with the kavera. After the man failed to come with the kavera, what comes next is boxing in the what? In the house. Because nothing, you have come when you are totally drunk, or you came with the kavera when you are chewing the mirror. So the cases of domestic violence during the COVID, it raised.
COVID teyatuyisa bulungi naddala abafumbo. Era twajja tufunamu embeera ezitali za bumu. Twalina argument yali eva ku ssente. Ekintu kye twali tugendako, we were there together at first time. Nangamba ngenda kuwa ssente. Kati mukumpa ssente. Nembanga bwengamba omuntu ssente z'ompadde si zeezo. Nalowooza nti ssente nziba z'eki? Nangamba omanyi bwe bakola ssente nansondeka. Nenziramu nti nengwa wansi. Nenfuna dislocation y'omugongo. Era bwe nagifuna nadduka nenkubira Shadi abunkeddeko nankima nantwala mu ddwaliro. That's my story.
As a LOC, we tried to handle the cases. If it's not assault, because as a law, they are not allowing us to sit in the case of assault case. So we just handle this domestic violence and harmonizing and try to talk to the both that please don't do this, don't fight when your children seeing. If you want to talk to your whatever, you just send children outside because it is a problem also, because the room which they are staying just a single room. So also it bring that violence in the home.
In COVID, people have discovered their wives that sometimes they have AIDS because the man is taking drugs, the woman doesn't know. You find the woman is taking drugs, the man doesn't know. So due to the time they are spending a lot of time together, a man has found his lady that is taking drugs, and then the fight began from there, and then now they have separated due that this one has been keeping a secret to his what?
We have an organization called Uganda Slum Federation, together with the shelter and settlement. When they start, they say that we need to select the people who are causing the violence in the home. That's why we target those people. And we request the chairperson's LOC1s because the chairperson LOC1 knows the people who are fighting in the community. So those are the people whom we targeted, and we send them for the training.
We as a model couple, we emphasize to those people that you have to be, anything you have, any problem you have to tell your husband so that you are in one program. But if someone is hiding this and someone is hiding this, when someone discovers this one, automatically there is violence.
We target the right people, the causers. Yeah, because they are the problem and they can become a solution.
We have tried to teach those people the problems which are going to come from the violence, and then afterwards, what are the results? Now we have reduced the number of violence whereby police was receiving in the week like 30. Right now you can find there 2, 3 minor.
The model CAPS is going on very nicely because now you can find, let's say, even accidental, let's say, births are not. They have actually come to, let's say, to a very minimum amount since we came to this sensitization issue, because everyone has known what good and what bad is within that, because people have come to know their people, because by that time people just take their drugs, they don't know their sisters, they don't know their mothers. A young person cannot respect a big one cannot respect a small one. But since we had so many seminars and transformed these youths into working skills, now they don't have time to go back again to say that they are taking booze every now and then, because even now you go to Kisenyi, you can see most of them working, making shoes. Some girls are hairdressers, some are selling in the markets. This is the way we are now.
Usafi as a station, cases mostly we usually receive the loss of SIM cards, theft of phone, and minor cases within our area, since it is a slum. So when it comes gender-based violence or cases, when they come, we handle it with the community local leaders, and we end up sorting out the matter applicably, and everyone goes home when it's happening.
Actually, before the lockdown, people were going about their normal business and activities. So they would not stay home for a long time. Now, husbands staying home for a long time resulted into these small conflicts. They started seeing issues at home that they would not see before because they were always at work. So they started conflicting with the wives and even the children. So So that was also a major cause of that gender-based violence, because these people were having a lot of time at home, not at work.
There is serious community policing. On a weekly basis, we have to go in the community teaching them on what the do's and the don'ts. And other issues as far as community policing is concerned.
I would encourage the local leaders to continue talking to these people, counseling them. And where the thing had gone, trauma and so on, had gone a little bit higher, I would advise them to take them to professional counselors.
Okuva kweno wano bano bonna tukozesa nabo toyi naye bagano giyonja tunulayo okutandikira wano laba ebibeera bino wano eno toyi eno side tufuna okusomoozebwa kwennyini toyi wogituuka mukati esawa zino leero kirungi bagigadde naye wogituukako munda jangoinabe wotuukayo yene ejjudde eri kungulu kuno
ate juzi tubadde ne exercise bannange eyo nabuveera basula muki abantu
bakozesa toyi ebicupa omuntu agenda n'akacupa mu toyi omuntu omukulu
obwo bulwadde bwereere bannange obulwadde bwereere
mu covid muno tufunye okusomoozebwa toyi ebadde kungulu ddala ng'ekubyeko nze kennyini nabakuŋŋaanyaamu ssente abantu n'ennyongerako ku ssente ezange netulongoosa toyi ebibira ne tubikuŋŋaanyaawo kati nsobeddwa ekyokukola sirina kyakuzaako kirala bayinza okugamba ssente mbabba bubbi toyi yina ejjudde tufune okuyambibwa ku toyi yaffe tugikozesa abantu bangi enju nga 2 kuno 2 kudda waggulu 3
kati ngeri bwendabye kati nina kwogera ne KCC olwokubanga waliwo nteekateeka eriyo yakuyoola tulina kitego kino ekya galpa bo bayoola buyoozi ne kasasiro na bamugjeyo bajja kumugjayo ayitegeeza dati ngenda kukola puroguramu nabo okulaba dati bajja ne bakola ki
ne balongoosamu
ne bayoola olwokubanga bwabo bayoola bucupa bayoola obukutya bonna babujjamu ekitongole kya galpa era KCC engenda kwogera nabo
nasiima kyewo byebanaaba batukoledde kyeya naye tufuna okusomoozebwa obulwadde bwennyini abaana bato tetubatwala eyo
obulwadde bwennyini okubanga teeka egamba ekisenge kimu kirina kukozesebwa n'abantu 5
kati ffe tukozesa ennyumba rooms abantu 2 plus
Mama, tulina exercise. Most of the landlords don't have the toilet. They don't have it. Someone can rent the house, but the toilet is what? The toilet is not there. So that it become a challenge. It forces the tenant start using the flying toilet. We call it flying toilet. Because after putting the feces inside that, instead of leaving it inside the house, just using that, you do it like that, fly it out. Bano bebajja bano abaweyonje Kampala weyonje bebajja kutola batolako katono banuuna basesiko kasasiro nesigalamu kakitegeeza galpa yeetagisa galpa MTS bebajja ne banuunamu kakitegeeza kasasiro asigadde naye ng'abantu bakozesa bubi toyireti lwaki abantu basuulamu ebintu. Because right now, like that place, the toilet is locked. Where are you going? And you are in bad condition. So you just go inside your house, use the polythene bag. When it comes dark, you just put it. Or early morning, you just throw it. We call it a flying toilet. For those who are going for work, just wake up early in the morning, It's like a person moving. Just leave it on the way. You move. It ends out in the drainage system and it ends up in the lake. They constructed that well, and I don't know how they channel the system of the toilet to the well. So when the manhole is full, it just come back to the water direct. Now when you go there and put your whatever, getting water, you see the fishes come. And if you try to talk to your people that please don't, no, you leave us, this is our well, since. And they are continue using it. Up to now they are still using it. They don't have money to buy water, and the water is there for free. You just go there and take that water. Because when we went to the tap, we don't have token. You need to have 15,000 to access that token. Or you need to have 200 to have a 20 liters of water, so that if you don't have that one, you just go direct there and get water. Because you want to wash, you want to bathe, you want to go to the toilet, you want to mop, you want to cook, you want to drink. The danger is the diseases which will affect the area. It will affect the area. Because we will say that, let me refuse to construct the toilet, because most of the landlords are not staying this in the area. Some are not staying, some are just come collecting money and go. So that we are the people who are seeing that it's a problem in our community. Because how you are seeing the population is coming up, not reducing, but it is. Now you can't keep moving with these kids. You just go there and catch to the fishes. When he's eating, already it is what? It is a disease. And when it affects one, it will affect all the community. So that you will still go back to spend the money which you have already saved, like 5 years. You just take it to the what? To the hospital. It means that we still remain that poverty is still there in our community.
Tunanisabye government okupita mu kitongole kyayo ekya National Water and Sewage Corporation okulaba nga batuzimbira taps ezikola mu Kisenyi muno ina taps badde batandika okuteeramu ne batwongere taps bitundu ebyenjawulo tubenga abantu bafuna access ku mazzi ago n'okuyambibwa okuwona ekibambulya kino eky'obukyafu muno.
Twagamba data abakulembeze twasobola okulobinga mazzi eno kuva ku water. Eyo project yali si yaffe. Naye olw'okuba nga twali tulina obwetaavu nnyo ng'abantu baffe. Mu kiseera ekyo abantu abaana bato ng'abo basala kubo ne bagenda mu division endala nga bagenda kukola ky'okusena amazzi. Kati ne twekolako mirimu ng'abakulembeze ne tukola peaceful demonstration ne tugenda ku water. Ne twagenda ku water era ne tusaba ki ne tusoba project eno. Tusaba project ne batuwa project eno. Kati nebanga oze sawa meke ya kiro osobola kujja ne kasumuluzoko n'oteekako n'ofuna amazzi. The prepared water, how it works, that you just go to the additional water and you pay. They give you a form you fill plus your ID, national ID. You went to the bank, you pay, and you get that car token. If you load 1,000, you can get 30 jerrycans or 50. It depends how you are using the water. And that is affordable because it is clean and it's safe. And you can access anytime. Mbalamusiza mwena abatuuze abakisenyi parish abampuliriza eri wabweru begendereze abantu abayingira mu kitundu kyaffe nga tetubamanyi. Tulina kumakinga sure okwambala masiki n'okunaaba mu ngalo ne sabbuuni. Oli ampuliriza eri wabweru tugende mu maaso, amalwaliro agali kumpi tugende batugeme bannange. Obwa bulamu bwo genda bakugeme. Omwana wo osobola kumukuma mpaka Mukama wanaatuyamba abaana ne badda mu masomero. Naye n'olwekyo sirina bingi, sigala nga ndi chairperson wa Muzaina era osintu atwala mu luka guno. Baagala nnyo nnyo batuuze bange n'abakulembeze.
you.